So how to make this thing starting from a new project, hopefully. Use to shave, yeah, sure. Testing in windowed mode, you get rid of that for full screen. I think full screen messes with OBS. Yeah, right, pressing M to switch off the music. Alright, and this is what we're aiming to create. It's just a program that plays this, 60 frames of animation, and then you can hit escape. And the reason for doing this is that my screensavers weren't kicking in. I've got a twitching mouse and a dodgy keyboard, and it kept switching off the normal screensavers. So I needed a screensaver that wouldn't just come on anytime someone walked past or anything. Well, I needed something that would only stop if I hit escape. Alt F4. So hit escape. It's out. So from the top, from the beginning, let's make a new project. File, new game. I'm going to use the Action RPG. And going to call it whatever the date is today, 30th of 2017.
Reinforcements inbound.
Thursday 1A. So I'm giving my things a date so I can keep track of them. Version control. Hopefully, yeah. So here's the new project, and if I compile the new project, this is what I get. And I get a little bloke that you can walk around, which is fine. And maybe I will do something with this too if I get excited about it. But what I'm after, I've already told you or shown you what I was after. I would quite like to use this as some sort of space, make this into a spaceship and have it floating around my thing, but that might not look that great. I don't know. I definitely don't need the standard HUD. So that's what you get right out, boom, bash, working program. That's still really, really good because you're starting from something that's just working straight away. And the reason I'm not using Visual Basic or C++ or Java is I quite like having something where it's done an awful lot of the heavy lifting already for you and allows you to program visually. I do like that. I particularly I used to like Mediator as well for similar reasons. Anyway, I digress. Right, so what do we need to do? We need to properties of the starting map. It needs to be, I've just played around and I found 36 by 21. And I'm not sure about the depth. Probably don't need that much depth. But I'm thinking maybe later if I try and put layered things in, it might be useful. I'm not sure about this 45-degree view either. I don't know about that. And I have been thinking, okay, there we are. Zoom out a bit. I have been thinking that maybe the camera, I could play with the camera and that would allow me to do really weird things. Like if I flip the camera, maybe it flips the sprite. So that's something I need to do. Anyway, map editing. I'm not going to bother with the map. I just want blank. Also like to program a star field in would be nice too. But anyway, blank screen. And one of the first things I always want to put in is put in a key to quit out of it. So I need to put in an event that will allow me to quit the game. So all we've done so far is take the starting map, made it 36 by 21, 5 depth. So imagine 5 of them going back. And now I'm going to resort. Stop that. That's my dodgy keyboard. Game, no, controls. So now I need to change escape. I want to be bound to quit the thing, not the menu. So I'm going to remove that and add U for menu. So that's for the menu to get. That's one way to get out. Press U and get out. The default is M. So I'm going to add a control. I'm going to call it escape. Add. Use the key there. Escape. And let's save that. Okay. And the other one I want, add control, Play name music toggle, and add M. Make sure M isn't being used. Pretty sure it isn't. Okay, so I've got music toggle and escape, and save. Okay, but I've got to give them scripts. So I go to resources, input triggers, regular game, add control combination, add escape. Okay, pressed and released, edit script, and I could go into expand events and find game and quit game or something, wherever it is. Quit game, turn the game off completely. Well, let's do it then. So that's visually how you program it, but you could also just type in, switch the mode to textual, and then type in QUIT quit. This is fundamentally how really important stuff for any game. And but obviously now if I go back to graphical, it will delete it, so I'm not going to bother. So save the script, yes. Okay, so that's escape. Okay. Right, music toggle, adding M, control combination, add control combination, M, okay, pressed and released, edit script. Right, this, I've got the script already written. Let's change it into textual. I'm going to work this out again. That's crashing. Game creator. Let's bring up timer script, toggle music. Oh, I can import that one. Right. Let's close that. Script, import script file. Get timer. Edit. I thought I just saw it. Music toggle. Game design 001. Bit messing with me. Toggle music 1CE. Oh, that's from something else. Where's my scripts gone? There we go. Music off text. So this is the script I've used to so when you press M, Control V. If music toggle switch equals not music toggle switch, set music equals not. That's right. Don't know. If music toggle switch equals true, then play. Otherwise, stop. Okay, sense of it. Stop. Set. I'm not sure about that set thing at the start, but anyway, close. Save. That's the M1. Okay. And save. So I put a quit button in and a music toggle button in. Might have done that. This might be too fast. Maybe I should have just stuck with the quit one first. And that requires me to stick in a switch called music toggle with initial value of on. Music toggle switch. It was probably music toggle switch, wasn't it? Yeah. Music toggle switch is the name of the switch. I'll just put the switch at the end so I can keep track of it. Those and global variables. I've added a timer one to keep track of my timer events. Not used at the moment, but will be. Timer one. And save. You're not supposed to use globals, but there's certain things, and I think because the timer is going to be so important. Talking of which, let's put timer in. Where are you? Timers. Can't see it for looking. Timer. There we go. Put a timer up on the top. 0. Okay. So initial delay 0. Every interval. Let's make it 1 second. Right. So there's the timer. And we'll put some code in that in a bit, but we're going to put that back to pointing. And then let's hit play, test game. Okay. And okay, this is all over the place. Oh yeah, because I need to set resolution. How far are you going to go? Right. Okay, so there's a number of things that I want to get rid of here. Practically all of it. So go into this. We're going to get rid of banding for now. One suggestion would be to have a credits thing at the end, or an outro, so you could put your own company logo or animation in as an outro plus their logo. So we can have an outro logo section would be nice. Because at the moment, I understand why branding is so important, but I really could do without it at the moment and be able to have more control over it. So we want the loading screen, that's fine. We want the full screen, that's fine. We don't want the shop. We don't want the in. We don't want the save game. We don't want the load game. Save. I'm going to change this to 1360 by 768. Okay, save. Hit play. We've got a blank screen with a little man that can run. Don't understand why it only goes there. Don't really care. For some reason, this end of the screen it just disappears. There's a door there. Weird. Anyway, so that's all well and good, but I don't want the little man, so I need to make him invisible, and that comes in with the timer. Hit escape. That's great. So we're going to go into the timer. Edit. Initial timer tick. Okay. No. What have I done? Edit. Initial edit script. There we go. And in here, expand events and player. This current player. No, it's actor. And one of these is to become invisible. movement style. Change invisibility. There we go. Main invisible. Change invisible, which would look in text form. If actor main redraw equals 1. No draw equals 1. Okay. Okay. That's in the initial timer. I'm going to hit play. Play. Save. Okay. So now we've got a blank screen that responds to two key commands, escape and M, and it's also got built-in all sorts of other ones like U for menu, brings up this menu system, which I do need to work on. And with that you can go down to quick game as well. So that's fine, a blank screensaver. That's better than nothing, although the next step is to put some graphics and music in. So I'm going to go up here, go to the music first because that's nice and easy. Sound and music. We've got various musics here using OGG file. Oh, okay. Better than whatever. So anyway, I suppose that's the end for this lesson, and I will come back and show you how to import sounds and music and import sprites